the March Sketchbox, and I was thinking, oh, I should show you guys the picture that's on the box. There is no picture on the box this month for some reason. I don't know. There's usually a piece of artwork. So anyway, it feels fairly light, but it can't be pastels again because that was what they had last month. It's got to be different. But it's not heavy and it doesn't feel like there's paint in here. All I can think is if it's watercolor, it could be like one of those little paper books with the watercolor paper on it, or pencils, maybe some markers. I always sound so nervous. Natural mixed media. Oh, it's brown. What's this say? It's like a fortune. It's in French? Yes, I don't know what that means. Oh, there's a piece of art. I like that. There's a piece of art inside. Two tubes. Well, this is different. It's Canada. Oh, it must have to do with coffee because the picture is coffee. This is like brown paper. And then it says Americano and espresso, or espresso. Oh, it is paint. Okay. Is it watercolor? The mineral watercolor. So kind of like those, the Schminke, I forgot what they're called, but I got a couple of sets. One was black and one was brown. Let me get them. So I'm thinking like this one. Liquid charcoal and liquid earth. Because I think those are like mineral type ones. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'll have to do some coffee then, I guess. Let me get the other stuff out. Alright, so there's those. This is the little... So everything must be kind of brownish. Oh, I love that. That's the sticker. Like a matte finish. This is a Sketchbox Copic. Caramel. So it must be brush tip and chisel tip. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. This nice fat mop brush. Oh, it's called a quill. Okay. A Derwent drawing pencil in wheat. I'll have to try that out. I love Derwent. Ooh, this looks like a brush marker. Oh, oh no, don't tell me I need these too. Real brush-like experience. Oh, and it's acrylic paint. Son of a, I don't want any more, but I have to get them. And this is a cool little pencil. It's triangular, and it's got a big fat eraser on the top. The Bear Claw. Koala Tools. It's a 4B, so it's pretty soft. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, it says Premium Coffee Watercolor Box. Well, I guess I'll have to get myself a cup of coffee then. All right, so that shows you how you can use these all together, I guess. So the watercolor, and the alcohol marker, and the paintbrush, and the pencil. That's kind of neat. Wow, I'm excited to try this. All right, so should we try it on this paper? I like the paper because it's a nice. Usually the browns are pretty like dingy looking, and this is like a nice light like tan color. All right, let's look at this. Let's see if I can get this open. Brush tip. It sucks up the marker a lot. Like it's very dry and it just sucks it in. All right, this is the same color as that, so I'll have to, yeah, that's nice. This is nice. Derwent drawing. I'll have to look at those. I don't need anything else. Why are you torturing me? All right, so this is, which one is this? Espresso? Oh, it says espresso, but on here it says espresso. Oh, it's nice and dark. So yeah, nice dark brown. That's really nice. It's very smooth. Oh, I like that, and I like the color. Ooh, this is a good box. And this one is the Americano. Okay, it is different. Oh, that's kind of more chocolatey brown, I think. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like these. I'm probably gonna have to draw something coffee-ish. That's so pretty. It's got a nice orange color to it. I'm being tempted by this. Oh, it's really nice. I really like this. I might have to get some of these because it's a nice soft brush and it's nice and thin. Oh, I like that. This color is, does it have a color? Almond. And this brush, which I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. It says quill. Is it supposed to be used like maybe in this kind of fashion to make kind of curly cues? And this pencil, oh, yeah, nice. Just regular pencil, but it is nice. I love that big fat eraser. So 4B, and that's it. That's it. Okay. What are we gonna make? I think I'm gonna have to do a cup of coffee. And like that could be the coffee, and that could be like highlight, and then you could put like, oh, I don't know, how am I gonna put the marker in there? Oh, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do the cup with marker. All right, we'll figure that out. I've started doing retro unboxings, and I think I'm gonna try to stick to that with the current boxes that I get to. I'm gonna just try to use what comes in the box and not use anything else, except my exception is a pencil, but this comes with a pencil, an eraser, and like a paintbrush. And I probably won't use this paintbrush. I'll use this, use that pencil. I don't know if I'll need an eraser, but yay. Now I gotta look these up. I'm trying not to buy things. Don't come up with anything good. All right, so I will come up with something and I'll come back with it. I guess I have to work on this tiny little paper. That's the one thing I don't like about the Sketchbox. I like the stuff that you get because it's stuff I haven't used before, haven't, you know, heard of before, even though it's stuff that tempts me. I've heard of this brand before, but I think this is probably a new pen because it's a real thin brush, real brush. I like that about the Sketchbox. You get good things, but you also, when paper comes, it has to be small because it's in that size box. So that's why I kind of prefer the palettefull packs. You usually get a full size if you don't like to work small. So anyway, I'm happy with this stuff, and I will be back when I come up with something. Okay, I was noticing something, which I didn't notice at first. These are two different colors. And this is from the same pen, which I thought was weird. Because I was looking around, I was trying to come up with, you know, an idea. This is the idea I come up with. And I was saying, oh, I'll put this color here. And I'm like, wait, I have two alcohol marker colors. And I'm like, but I only have one marker. And yeah, the one is darker than the other, which is odd. Because it's the same, the cap is the same color. So, I don't know. Weird. Anyway, so I came up with this, and what I figured, and I got rid of the plate because the perspective is driving me nuts. I can get a perspective on one thing, but if I put what is this, a saucer underneath it, it all goes out the window. So I drew this in my pencil. I didn't use the other pencil. So I figured I would do these. I would do the darker one for the cup, the lighter one for the coffee, and then I can use like these lighter ones for maybe doing a design around the rim of the cup, and then I could use this one for like the steam coming off, right? And then for this, since it has two colors, I might just like split it in half and like do one color on one side and one on the other, maybe. Or I could do it that way. I could do like the darker one on the bottom and the lighter one on the top. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Like that. Okay. So let's do, which one's the darker one. I think that's the darker one. Okay. So the chisel, and this does leak through, so I flipped it over because I don't know how I got that crap on there. Yeah, see, it leaks through. So maybe I'll just do it on top of that. And I'll do that part first. This is a nice marker. Apart from the two different colors, which is, I don't know, maybe one end just got more ink than the other. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. It's odd. All right, so now I'll do the other one, which is the brush tip. Okay. I say it'll probably turn into the other color, so it'll be like one colored background now, but yeah, it seems like there's not a lot of ink in the brush tip. Maybe that's why, and that's the lighter color, so maybe, I don't know. Because I remember when I was testing them, and I said, oh, the paper's sucking up all the ink, but I think it's just that it doesn't have, you can even see like the tip is lighter. That there's just not a lot of ink in the brush tip end for some reason. Well, it still looks two different colors to me. All right, there's that. So now, this will be a quick one because I don't have that much to do. All right, let me get this. So this one is lighter. I'm doing the lighter one inside. And I'll just use this brush. Yeah, what's that? That looks really cool. I didn't use that much. I kind of want to put it back in here because I don't want to waste it. I don't know if it'll fit. And it kind of, it like, it, what am I trying to say? Kind of granulates, like, that looks really cool. Like watercolor. So, is it considered watercolor? Mineral watercolor, okay. So this is the dark one. Maybe I should wait for that to dry a little bit. Or, I gotta fix this. I think I want to go kind of light on the dark color, just because if I do it all black, if I do it all dark, you're not going to be able to see anything, so put some water down. And I want to be able to show highlights and stuff. I think I'm going to do a couple layers. God, I love the way the coffee is coming out. Look how cool that looks. All right, so I kind of want to leave it so you can see the rim. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I messed up something there. Ugh. Stop. I know I messed it up. It was so pretty. Try not to mess this up again. Well, it's too late. It's already messed up. I lost my granulation. Now I did it again. What? Stop. Oh, I can use, I can maybe use this for highlights on top of this. That'll be easier than painting it. Kind of want to do a shadow, but I'm afraid to wreck it. Here. right. All right, maybe I'll let it dry. Oh, where's the dark part gonna be? Guessing down. I have to look at a cup because I can't figure it out. All right, so. The light's coming from there. Okay, it's pretty much this whole thing is going to be dark, but it should be lighter on the sides, I think. I don't know. Whatever. So then, kind of want to go over this just so it's not gray from my pencil. I think limiting a palette is really kind of a cool thing. I watched, wrong color. I was watching somebody the other day. He's a really good artist, and he does oil painting, and he only uses like 4 colors. And he does like portraits with them. It's amazing. He did, I think he had like a yellow ochre, he had a black, and a red. And I think that's all he used. He might have had white, I don't know. But it was just crazy, what he did with it. He was trying to, he had some crappy oil paints and his good oil paints, and he was like comparing them, saying, can I make a portrait with, these as opposed to my expensive ones. And he did. He was, well, I think that has to do with talent, not, I kind of want to, let me put that in there. So there's like cream or something. So there's alcohol on it. It has acrylic and watercolor. All right, so let that dry for a little bit. So I drank my whole life, well, not my whole life, okay, for the past, I don't know, 10 years or more. I drank, I used the K-Cup coffee things, and there was a flavor, Kahlua. It's not alcoholic, but it's the Kahlua, so it's like extra coffee-ish flavoring. Coffee's my favorite flavor. And drank it all the whole time I was working at the post office, and after I retired, and I was like, oh, this is the best coffee ever. And then all of a sudden I tried, for some reason, decided to try the Cinnabon cinnamon roll coffee, and I went, oh, this is the best. So I got rid of I drank the Kahlua, got rid of it, and now I'm just drinking the cinnamon every day. And that was about, maybe a year ago. And for some reason, I ended up getting a free box. I think I had points or something, so I got a free box of coffee, and I said, I'll throw the Kahlua on there, because I don't want another box of, cinnamon. I get a regular delivery. And I got the Kahlua, and I was like, why did I ever give this up? It's the best coffee ever. So now I'm stuck with 4 boxes of cinnamon roll that I have to finish. But I switched my, this is really interesting, I'm sure, but I switched, well, we're talking about coffee, so I'm doing a coffee cup. So I switched back to Kahlua, because it's so good. But I finished all those. So this is cinnamon. It's still good, it's just, I've seen the light. I never should have given up. Well, maybe put some there. Yeah, maybe instead of a design, I'll just use this for like highlights. Because I forgot about that. I forgot I'd have to do highlights. And then I can clean up the line a little bit. This paper is starting to warp a little, so I'm sure it's from the water. It's not from the alcohol. It's in the middle, so it's probably just from the watercolor. I was gonna say, I gotta look at the cup again. If I turn the cup, the Coffee's gonna go everywhere. So the light source is coming. So I guess kind of up here. Because if the light's coming from behind, the shadow's coming this way, I think it's gonna be darkest in the middle. And I should have drawn from a picture or from a actual cup because it's too early to imagine things. I don't know. It looks all right, I guess. And I think this will be the final. Oh, I love these. Can I just talk about how much I love these? Okay. All right. There, it's done. That was so quick. I love these. It's real tiny. And it gives such a fine line. These are really good. They're from Poland, made in Poland. Where are these from? I don't know why I get interested in this stuff. But, oh, this is in Canada. Yay, Canada. Oh, there's a little, there's a big maple leaf right in the front and a little Canadian flag. Canadian. Polish. This is probably American because it's Sketchbox. Derwent is British. It doesn't say on. Oh, it says England right there. It's just a international piece of art. And I'm American, so. All right, I guess that's it. I'm done chatting, I guess. I don't know. I expected this to take longer. It's not the best piece, but I really like the colors all together and love everything in here. I love these watercolors are so, I don't know, they're just so nice to work with. They're just so pigmented and so smooth, you know? This I can't even talk enough about because it's just opaque, it's smooth, it's got a tiny little brush tip, love it. This is probably the worst thing in here because it's two different colors and the brush tip seems to not be getting enough ink. Maybe I should hold it like that. I'll store it like that for a bit. And these I love. I don't know what the difference between this and like a colored pencil is though. That's the thing. It's just really, it's so nice and smooth. I love Derwent pencils because it's super opaque. I don't know if you can see that. I'm coloring over the, and it covers it. It covers the alcohol marker. And they're called drawing pencils, and there's only like a set of 24 or 36 or something. So it's a small set, and they all seem to be, I don't know. I can't say that they're all brownish. Let's see. Let's look that up. So they're like grays, browns, is like a couple of reddish browns, but they're grays, they're yellows, they're kind of very earthy. So I'm not sure what the difference between this and colored pencils is because I have the ink tints, which are of course it's all about the color, and I have the watercolor, other watercolor Derwent pencils. But I love these. It's soft but drier than a Prismacolor. Like a Prismacolor, you can feel it's a little bit more oily. Like, this is a similar color, I guess. Yeah, I still love Prismacolor, but these do feel a little drier. I don't know if you can see that. You can even see that it's kind of drier. But anyway, love these two. Love everything. Oh, the pencil. Yeah, the pencil was cool too. I put that away already. And the brush, I didn't try the brush. I don't know if it would be a brush I would use. It's probably better for watercolor, so if you do watercolor. So that's that. Sorry, I'm yammering on because I don't know. This took such a short period of time. I feel like I gotta fill up some space. All right, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll shut up now, and I'll see you next week. Bye.